Hello and welcome to day 2 of the 10 for 10 yoga challenge. Today we'll be doing a 10-minute yoga for abs sequence. We'll begin today by starting on our backs with our legs straight. Flex your feet, place your hands down on the floor beside you. Bend your right knee and hug your leg in towards your upper body. Keeping your feet energized, just gently hug that leg in and up, stretching the hamstring. Take the leg now and cross it over to the left side and reach over to the right, coming into a twist. Your leg is to the left and your arm is out to the right. Your whole spine is twisting around. Take one more breath here and then bring that leg slowly back to the center line of your body and stretch it up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your thigh and hold here. You can have your leg bent if you need to as well. Just hold on to that leg and stretch your hamstring here. Gently hugging that leg in for one more breath. We're going to come into some abdominal curls now. So remove your hands from your leg. And on an exhale, reach your hands all the way up towards your foot. And on your inhale, release your hands and your head back down onto the floor. Exhale and reach. Inhale and lower. Twice more like this. Exhale, reach up, abdominal curl. Inhale, lower down. Last time, exhale, reach all the way up. And inhale, lower everything down, your hands and your leg. And come to hugging your left knee in towards your chest. Keep those feet energized and keep breathing into your hip socket. Feel it softening and stretching your hamstring as well. Take the left knee, cross it over to the right side of your body, and then reach out to the left with your arm and your head. Coming into your twist, once more on the left. Breathe here and feel your spine coming into a spiral from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Take the leg now and bring it back to the center. Stretch it up towards the ceiling and interlace your hands on your hamstring on the left side. Feel free to bend your knee any amount you need so that you can stretch that hamstring just a bit deeper here. And then slowly remove your hands from your leg, place them down on the ground. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, lift your head and your shoulders and your hands all the way up towards your foot. Take an inhale and come back down. Repeat on your exhale, lift up, reaching towards the foot, and take an inhale and lower down. Exhale and reach up, abdominal curl, and release on your inhale. Last time, exhale, reach up, reaching towards that foot, and slowly release everything back down onto the ground, and make your way now onto your hands and knees, bringing your knees directly underneath your hips and your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Spine is neutral, so a flat back here. On an inhale, come into your cow pose by spreading your shoulders wide and looking up and forward. On your exhale, come into your cat pose by reaching your upper mid-back towards the ceiling and looking towards your thighs. Continue to move in and out of cat and cow. Take another exhale and look down towards your thighs. Inhale, look up, spread those shoulders wide. You can incorporate your feet as well. And keep breathing deeply as you're moving in and out of cat and cow. Feel every bone in your spine moving as you arch and curve your back. Just a couple more rounds here. Moving gently and slowly, warming up from your core. Coming into one final exhale, stretch that back all the way up, and then make your way to a flat back. On your next inhale, raise your right leg back behind you, flex the foot, and keep the toes pointed down towards the floor. Slowly lift your left arm, stretch it out in front of you, palm facing the center line of your body, and you're reaching out in opposing directions from your hand all the way down your body to your foot. Slowly release down onto the ground once more, and lift your left leg back behind you. Stretch that leg, flex your foot, point your toes down towards the ground. Keep your hips even with one another. Stretch your right arm out in front of you, palm facing the center. And just as we did on the other side, you're reaching in opposing directions from your hand to your foot. Hold your balance here. Place your hand and knee back down and tuck your toes, straighten your legs, send your hips up and back, come into downward facing dog. And to start out in your down dog, pedal through your legs. Alternate bending and straightening your legs, gently warming up those muscles. Slow and smooth movements, pedaling through And also, if you'd like to wiggle it into your hips as I'm doing now, just take some time and do what you need to really just gently warm yourself up in your down dog. Begin to slowly find stillness, and on an inhale, raise your right leg all the way up behind you. Keep those hips even. Coming into an abdominal curl, touch your right knee to your nose, and then raise it back up, three-legged dog. Touch your right knee to your elbow, and then raise it back up, three-legged dog. Now touch your right knee to your left elbow, and then raise it back up, three-legged dog. Do that whole sequence again. Knee to nose, three-legged dog. On an exhale, knee to right elbow, and three-legged dog. Lift it back up. Exhale, abdominal curl into a twist, knee to left elbow. Lift it back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, abdominal curl. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Slowly set your foot down, settle in your downward facing dog, and breathe. Get ready to come into that sequence on the left side. Take an inhale, lift your left leg up behind you. On your exhale, touch your knee to your nose gently, and then raise it back up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow, and three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow in your twist, and raise it back up. Knee to nose on an exhale. Lift it back up. Knee to left elbow. Raise it up. Three-legged dog. On an exhale, bring your knee to your right elbow for a twist, and then raise it back up on an inhale. And one more time all the way through, knee to nose, three-legged dog, knee to left elbow, then three-legged dog on an inhale. One final time, knee to your right elbow for a twist, and then inhale and three-legged dog. Set your foot down onto the ground, downward facing dog, and then place your knees on the ground. Touch your big toes together behind you. Sit your hips onto your heels, and then bring your torso over your thighs. Relax over in a child's pose. Breathe here in your child's pose. You can close your eyes if you'd like. And slowly take your left arm now and thread it underneath your right. Bring the left side of your temple onto the ground and come into a slight upper back twist. Slowly unwind from your twist. Thread the right arm underneath the left. Bring your right temple to the ground and twist in the opposite direction. Slowly unwind from your twist, roll yourself up to a seated position, swing your legs around and come to sitting right on the ground now. We'll come into some modified Navasana toe touches. So raise your shins up to parallel to the ground and then reach your arms out towards your feet in front of you. From here, you're going to gently tap your toes down, alternating right and left. So touch it down onto the ground and lift it back up to parallel, alternating right and left and keeping your body stable. So the rest of your body is stable. You're just lightly touching your toe to the ground and then raising it back up to where it was. Just a few more rounds. Keep moving and keep your body stable and firm. And hold Navasana for a deep inhale and exhale. And then you can cross your shins and fold your torso over into a cross-legged forward fold. Take one more breath here and slowly roll yourself upright. We'll take that whole sequence one more time. Raise your shins up to parallel to the ground. Reach your arms out towards your feet and begin your toe touches, right and then left, alternating and gently tapping that toe just down on the ground for a moment and raising it right back up to where it was. Continue with slow and smooth movements, just a few more rounds like this. You're almost there, and cross your shins and slowly walk your torso over into a forward fold. Relax over your legs any amount. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly make your way back up to a seated position. Raise your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left hand to your right knee, your right arm all the way behind you. With each inhale, lengthen up, and with each exhale, twist just a bit deeper. After you do work on your abdominals, it's always good to do some twisting. So just stretch here for one more breath. And slowly unwind from your twist. Come back through the center, raise your arms, and then on an exhale, twist in the opposite direction, right hand to left knee, left arm behind you. Take an inhale and lengthen through your spine, and on your exhale, twist around just a bit more. Remain here and continue with this breath pattern. Slowly unwind from your twist. Thank you so much for joining me for day 2 of the 10 for 10 yoga challenge. See you tomorrow for day 3. Namaste.